I now recognize Ms. Crockett from Texas for 5 minutes.
Yes, Madam Chair. I'd actually like to subpoena the former head of DOGE. If we could subpoena Elon Musk. Can we take a vote on that?
This hearing will suspend.
Is the clerk in place? Do we have a clerk? Can I make a motion that we subpoena Elon Musk right now?
The hearing has suspended.
Oh, what? Point of order, Madam Chair.
We're suspended.
Point of inquiry? I'm trying to ask a question.
The hearing is suspended. If you can have some patience, we're suspended.
It's
The hearing will now resume. Ms. Crockett, do you have a motion?
I didn't have a motion. I had a point of order. I was trying to determine how long it was going to take for us to call the roll. I can call it if need be.
Well, if you're not making a motion, then
already made
you
the
can
motion.
continue with your 5 minutes of
The
questioning.
motion was to subpoena Elon Musk, who was heading DOGE, who is the one that made the recommendations for these cuts, yet he is yet to come before this committee. And last time I checked, none of the witnesses sitting here know anything about DOGE except for what they read on the internet. I want to talk to the person.
This isn't, either you've made your motion.
Okay, well, you were asking, so I wanted to make sure you understood.
made your motion.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Burchett?
Chair Lady, I'd like to make a motion to table that motion.
The motion is not debatable, as many are in favor of tabling the motion, signify by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed signify by saying no.
No.
In the opinion of the chair, the yeas have it.
Madam Chair, we'd
and
ask
the
for a
motion
recorded
to
vote.
table is agreed to. A recorded vote is ordered. The clerk will call the roll.
Yeah, call it.
We're going to wait one moment. The clerk will get the voting sheets.
Okay. Yes. The clerk will prepare for the vote, and then we'll go from there. The hearing is suspended.
Recorded vote is ordered.
The hearing will resume. A recorded vote is ordered. The clerk will call the roll. The clerk will report the tally.
Madam Chair, the ayes are yes, the noes are 4.
The yeas have it, and the motion to table is agreed to. The committee will now resume.
Madam Chair, I have a unanimous consent.
Without objection.
Thank you so much. This is just from a couple of hours ago. Trump pivots to distractions as polls show collapsing support for his agenda.
Without objection, so ordered.
The next one is Donald Trump's approval rating plunges in multiple polls.
Without objection, so
The
ordered.
next one, Donald Trump's approval rating. New polls show shakeup over Iran bombing.
Without objection, so ordered.
The next one, Trump's approval rating drops to term low amid Israel-Iran war.
Without objection, so ordered. I hope you're not reading the same thing from your phone, which it looked like. I now recognize.
clarification-
I now recognize Mr. Lynch from Massachusetts for 5 minutes.
I just want to clarify, I can give you the sources because.
Mr. Lynch is recognized. Ms. Crockett, you're rudely interrupting Mr. Lynch's 5 minutes.
Well,
I've
Ms.
already said without objection, so ordered.
Okay, then there we go. And